Looks like we're good. Hello. Good evening and welcome to part 23 of our Deathless Randomizer series. I think this is the character I was running. Like 90% sure. Looking about right. Yeah. Just got the mountaintops. Cool. Run it. We are, as you can see by the key items here, done with Great Roots. So we're gonna punch it chewy to the end game and hope for the best. Get that Trina's Lily. That bleeds. Oh yeah, we're on the way. We have fucked up the settings on this run to where it required 7 Great Runes to access mountaintops, not 7 Great Runes to access the final boss. So we just kind of ran with it. It's fine. Nothing broke. We had to go all the way to the Hallig Tree to find the last one, which is fine. Not too worried about it. But we have maxed flasks. We have max flask count. So everything is a-okay. And we're just kind of cruising now. Ready to hang out, have a good time. Blitz through the end game, and then head to the DLC. Now the DLC, I have actually, I don't want to say been practicing, I just kind of did a run for fun over the last couple of days. And it is a very polarizing experience, whether you get like a 2-hour DLC run or like a 5-hour DLC run. And there's not really much of an in-between there. Like, I had a really blessed seed of RNG for Shadow Realm Blessings, or not Shadow Realm Blessings, Messmer Kindling shards, and I was done in 2 hours. Like, from start, like, walking into the DLC to... oh, nice! You plus 25 the Great Stars now. Hell yeah! We don't need to check this guy for any checks, but I kind of want to look just for equipment. We got the bell bearing and a seal we don't need. We have the Dragon Communion seal, which is already the best that we can get for a build that's going arcane. So, good with that. I was saying something and I forgot. Pretty good. Sorry, one second. Okay. I had to answer a message real quick. But yeah, the DLC is a pretty polarizing layout, because I only need 15 out of 20 Messmer shards. There are some locations that don't have many checks that could be pretty easy to just go around. Which, if I revisit this challenge in the future, I may change it to 20 out of 20, or like 10 out of 10, or something like that. That way I have to find all of them. Because I can pretty easily skip things like the Abyssal Woods, or Bale, like those areas, because there's only like 1 or 2 checks there. There's, I think, 3, maybe 4 total checks on the way to Midra. There's the Fly Village, the church, and then Midra proper. That's all of it. 6. Yeah, let's see what the boss is over here for Borealis. If it's worth it or not. We are incredibly tanky at the moment. Oh, it's, is it the demi-human? No, that's a normal enemy. I think it's that enemy over. I think it's Margit. Or Morgott. One of the two. I can't tell who it is from the silhouette. Wait, it's definitely not that demi-human. We're gonna crab up. Prana. It is Margit. Super early parry. Oh, I didn't think you could parry that, actually. So one of the bad things about parrying and riposting, getting bleeds during a riposte, is that you can't actually, you don't get the buff from things like White Mask or Court of Blood's Exaltation. If you do that. Alright, Margaret, I need you to fucking chill. Super early again. Let's just homicide them. That's great. It's like... So right there I got my buff. Because I got the bleed after the riposte. I need you to fucking chill with that combo, brother. There we go. And I'm not a particularly big fan of Ritual Sword in a build like this, but I don't really have anything better. If I had just like another flat stat talisman, like the Strength Talisman or something, I would do it. I might swap it out for the HP Talisman just for the meme. But like, I don't really have anything else I'd rather use. Now that I found the bell bearing, I wonder, I mean, I suppose I should still hit the key item. Key items here just in case it's like the other bell bearing. But once I find the bell bearing, I think I can stop grabbing key items here, because we're at full flasks and full tears and full great runes, so I suppose it could be a not key item, but yeah, I think I will go with the HP Talisman. It's a decent amount of health, actually, at this VIG. Just give me the thing. Okay, it's actually kind of worth it. Those are some pants. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have the equivalent for it. Fog. Okay, that's good. Fan of that. I think I'm gonna sit here and replenish my flasks and level up real quick. Yo, look at those chunky thighs. That is a large lad. Yeah, I think we just keep cranking Arcane. Go ahead and get to 45 Arcane for the bleed, or the status build up soft cap. And then pump strength and endurance. Because we're done with big. 60 is like the hard cap we would need. We've got enough mind from Radahn's Great Rune, or like FP from Radahn's Great Rune, to not have to worry about leveling mind really, unless we find some like really expensive buffing incants. Like if we find Golden Vow and like Blessing's Boon or Blessing of the Erd Tree, Protection of the Erd Tree, like really strong universal incants like that, I might consider some more mind so we can actually buff without needing to drink 4 times. But I think as it sits, we're pretty solid as far as stats go. Also, that would be a pretty substantial investment in faith. Like, we would need, I think Protection of the Erd Tree is like 36. So it's not really that great when we're already in a build dedicated to a different stat. But it is a thing we could try. I'm actually going to skirt this. Should I skirt it? I think I don't want to go to this church because it's an invader, and I don't particularly care to fight the invader. But at the same time, it could be the Bellbearing. But there's a Grace nearby, like right over here. So I suppose if we don't find the Bellbearing for whichever one we haven't found yet, I think we got the Smithing Bell, the Smithing Bellbearing. Oh, we have both. Well, never mind then. I don't give a fuck about that church. Church of bitch. We also have the Faith tier that I just saw in my inventory, so that's something we can consider for stat requirements if we do get that. Because I currently have the Dex tier loaded in, along with the Crimson Bubble. Yeah, so the heal when close to death tier and Dex, because it's the second best stat, or it's like the best stat I have a tier for. So, alright, what do we got? We got a spawner. We got a spawner or an invisible assassin. Onyx Lord is a spawner. Oh, we got the banger OST. Let's go! Alright. Let's go. Still vitality. Wrong one. And we can actually, I think we can get a backstab on him. Or might just not backstabable. Alright. Yeah, Great Hammers just kind of trivialize this enemy. Because everything they do micro staggers them. What do we have here? Maggie. Okay, you actually have to be really careful with these weaker early game bosses and later scaling. Because if you don't, you can get like one tap by these. Okay. I'll share this story. I had 60 big, heavy armor. Like, I was chunky, right? Going into Bale. And it was an Erd Tree Watchdog. Burial Watchdog. I got from 100% to 0, one shot by the slam down. You know where the Watchdog's gonna hover up and then slam down on top of you? Because I got hit by it twice. I had enough poise to poise through the first hit. So I got hit by that, and then hit by the landing hitbox again. And full 100 to dead. I was shocked. This obviously wasn't a Deathless like run or anything. It's just a little casual run I was doing off stream, but I was like, are you joking? Like, I was legitimately shocked. I think we're going to continue leveling Arcane for a little bit. Ooh. I might grab a couple points of endurance so I can use those gloves. Get a little chunkier. I think maybe once we get to Capital, it's like we use the runes from Malekith to level up Endurance. Alright. One sketchy parkour section down. Oh, another sketchy parkour section I found is in Castle Ensis. When you jump across the waterfall going up toward Rulana, the lady with the big balls. When I was jumping across that waterfall, my camera shifted, and I was confused as fuck. I was like, why is my camera doing this? And I went back and repeated the process, and it did it every single time. And I was like, okay, I need to be careful with that, because if it's gonna turn my camera as I'm jumping and drop me down the little gap in the waterfall there, I'm gonna be pissed if I die there after doing a 7.5 hour base game run, and then I'm like an hour and a half deep in the DLC. Like, I'm gonna be so pissed if I fall through that because my camera fucked around. So that's one that's gonna stick with me because I was genuinely shocked that it was happening. Ooh. Once we get to the next Grace, I need to go back and level up my weapon. I forgot to level the Great Stars to 25. Alrighty. Doot. Doot. I had a friend who got Elden Ring for Christmas, gifted to him, I think, maybe, or he bought it for himself, I don't know, who's been playing it recently in Discord, and I've been greatly enjoying his run so far. It's been a lot of fun watching just, a new player. Here you dog. His hat. So currently on the hunt for a couple of good talismans still. I'd really like to have something like maybe the Axe Talisman or the Blade of Mercy or Dagger Talisman. Because this weapon stance breaks so much. I forgot to have Crag Blade on this too. What an annoying set of enemies. Over here. Oh my god. What is that magic damage? There you go. Put her in the corner. Blaster. That was so much damage. The short run to Grace, I'm not super worried about it, but I need to be remembering to use that too. Drink my flask. Hi. Don't need to stop, really. Borealis's Mist is a pretty good spell. Oh, I missed. Brother. Look. Alright. Is that it? No, there's a little crossbow guy over here. Alright, I'm just gonna go around this way. Bat. Okay. See a little lamprey around the corner there. Yeah, I missed. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oga. A little bit short of a level here. About 6K. If the other one would have been perfect, oh well. It would have been a little short. Boom. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Got a little nerd. Qatar. Yeah. And a little lightning ooze. Alright, we got a falling star beast. Not fully grown, it looks like. So just a regular old falling star beast. I was gonna try and challenge it. Sure, I wound that up way too late. Wow, that is not a lot of damage. He's not really gonna bleed either, unless we get some headshots in. I didn't dodge that, I'm dumb. Wow. Imagine not hitting the boss. When it's this fucking huge. Alright, I'm throwing. Actually trolling. Alright, it's a good headshot. Big charger too. Oh, big stagger. We'll tap to the dome. Triangle will tap here. Ah, I missed it. Where was my R2? Hello. Rolled into it a little too far. Not like rocks. Okay. Right, while he's charging, I'm gonna free up Crag Blade. How did that not hit? Ah! Took a little step back when I hit the charger too. Ooh, big stagger again. Fucking love Great Hammers. Especially with Crag Blade. There we go. Should do it. Oh. I kept swinging in case he was at 1, but he was still in iframes. Alright, well, we got the last key item in the base game. Hit the Dark Moon Ring. Alright, so we're still looking for, I guess, Bell Bearing here. That's really it. Go. go. A couple more points on Arcane. Bonk that wall, it typically distracts whatever's around here. I think you need to bonk it a little earlier than I did. Oh, Hyper Armor City, yep, forgot about you. Okay. Gonna do it. Malekith's okay, not helpful. So I might look at the requirements on Borealis Mist and see if it's worth leveling, just so I have a ranged option that's decent. I'm just gonna punch through to the end and hope that... Well, no. Well, yeah, I've got a couple of key item checks along the way. We've got either... Well, we've got the Golden Seed Tree on the way through Bird section, and we have Malekith. So if both of those are bell bearings, I don't have to go do the Golden Seed up top that we just passed, or Placiduous Axe. Though Plassey might just be a decent call to do just for the money, since we're going to be heading to the DLC directly after this. And it needs like 300k. So it's a possibility. Alright. What kind of nonsense do we have in Bird section here? Really nothing. Honestly. There's a single doggo, I guess. Oh, is that a marionette archer? Okay, I thought that was just like a little zombie dude. That's kind of annoying to kill that. Everything else says rat. Nothing really up top either that I saw. Please just fucking go away, lightning. Alright, cool. We got an imp. Bonk to the imp. Alright, come here, you. Let's go get the golden seed. Actually, let me grab this first. Great. We definitely need stone sword keys. Black Knight. Alright, well there's one of the bells. Okay. So as long as the other one drops off of Malekith or Placiduous Axe, we don't have to go back for the other golden seed tree. If it drops off Malekith, we don't technically have to go back for Plassey, but I might just do it for the money. Depending on what the boss is. Plassey's one of those bosses that I can just ditch forever if it's something really heinous. Because I'm done with key items. So if it's really something bad, I can just Memory of Grace out and just dust my hands of it. Just like, nah, fam, I'm good. Appreciate the offer, though. Look at you. Hey, surely there won't be anything that bad in here. Oh, hi, you're trapped. Idiot. Oh, hi. Loser, bird, stuck. Oh, hey, you got through. Still stuck on the other side. Idiot. Something, something, L plus ratio. I don't know. Alright. I'll probably want to go stock up on prawn again soon. So I'll have to head back to Roundtable for that. I need to head back to Roundtable right now anyway to go level up my weapon. So let's do that. I'm just going to move my camera forward a little bit because I can't see my flasks. There we go. Yeah, it's good enough. Wow, thanks, Nefelli. Alright, who had the things? Not you. Grab some more kukris for distraction strats. Thread spears is really good. 26 arcane. I mean, I guess with 4 levels in faith, we could cast that with the faith tier. So let me grab that too. Because that could be our ranged option. Yeah, I should probably buy those. Uh-oh. That's not good. Most of these look the same. Oh, I think my seed may have fucked up whenever I redid it. We're just not going to worry about it. We haven't touched the DLC yet. We've already found everything prior to this, so... Yeah, something's broken. A lot of the stuff looks the same. Like, I don't remember any of this stuff being incorrect. It looks like it maybe just put some of the key items back on merchants. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Like I said, it's not... It's... the only detriment that just happened is the fact that I just spent extra money on Godric Triggering. But yeah, I think at some point... Because I've done a randomizer since. Like, I've been playing it offline and stuff. I had to save the settings and come back to this one. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. Go. I guess I would want to upgrade this as well. Oh, plus 10. Still don't have wild strikes. That would be ideal. There's some good ones, though. Alright. I don't think I have any other equipment of champions here.
What use? I am a fool as you. Now you'd far.
I guess I do have extra. Now there's a talisman worth wielding. Two-handed sword talisman is huge. It also puts us in heavy load, which is highly unfortunate. Use those for now. We're going to grab a couple more points of endurance here as we level up. So we did drop a little skosh of HP, but we are two-handed sword talismaning, which is excellent. Not this one. Beside your image. Alright, let's go do Malekith. So this just increases the damage of my R1, R2s. I don't think it increases the damage of skills, which doesn't matter because we have Cragblade. I also don't think it increases the damage of riposts, because that's the Dagger Talisman's forte. Backstabs and riposts. Alright. Malakath. Who could ye be? Ye be a spawner. Daryl. Alright. Let's tango, Daryl. I did not think I was getting that riposte. Oh no, an Urchery avatar. Oh, it's immune to bleed. My bleed weapon. I always try and do that, where I'll try and like get a cheeky R1 in. And it auto takes the riposte instead. Which is what I don't want it to do. That was a hard fight. Sag, no feet. Alright, well we got the Glovewort Bell. Which means if we want to get the Somber Bell, we're going to have to go do Plassie. Or check the Golden Seed. So I'm going to grab the Grace and Ashen Capital here, and then... I guess we can port back and do Plassie. Shut up, lighting. No one asked you. $8K. It's doable. Yeah. Oh, I meant to do that for endurance. Fuck. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, let's go do Placidusex. And remember to we're gonna make sure to bring the elevator if it's not here. Because that would be the dumbest way to die. Alright, it's here. Dude, the white mask is so uncanny and creepy. Like, I genuinely dislike this item. And I think I might actually get rid of it. In lieu of something heavier once I have the equip load for it. Go, 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 go. I don't think that bird fits through the door. Okay, Homebrew. Alright, let's see what we got. Watchdog. I'm gonna throw a couple crystal darts on here in case it's one of the ones that has ads, or if it's not a duo, because we'd be able to see the weapons overlapped. But if it's the one that's got the little flunkies, then I'm not okay with that. And you'll need to not have those. But it looks like it's just Watchdog, which is, I'll be honest, a little underwhelming. But here we are. It's the Lightning Watchdog. Come on over. Wow. Boom. Boom. Wow. Do it. Wow. Fun and interactive fight. Cool. Baron? Nice. Oh. And a fat 280 to go along with it. Let's head back to Round Table. I need to restock on prawn or crab. If there's crab, I might just stock up on crab while we got a lot of money. And I believe Gideon's items just got added to the base shop. So see if we got anything good there. Looks like we got maybe an armor piece and a shield. So no. Turn in all the bell bearings real quick, and then I need to go hunting for crab. I don't know if we have it, if it's expensive. If it's not, we'll just find the prawn. So I forgot to look for the prawn when I got confused about all the stuff that got added to the base shop. Or I got confused about my great rune being there. So we're looking for seafood. Okay, nothing there. Am I missing it? I know we have it. Did I? Oh no, there it is. Okay. I guess we don't have crab, but we have prawn, so I'll pick up some of that. And prawn's pretty cheap too, so we'll grab that. And then level up some more endurance. I'll typically cap off endurance around 40, 45. That's where, yeah, you stop really getting much out of it. And I guess I can check Equipment of Champions again to see if we have anything from Malekith's items. No, not really. There's a couple items for, like, furnace pots I guess I could grab if I decide to kill one of the nerds in the DLC with it. With an actual furnace pot. Nothing else outside of that. Oh, I got the pumpkin head? Bruh. That's a juicy one. It's a juicer there, bud. Yeah, we're like at the cusp of heavy load here, so we're gonna have to wait for a couple more endurance levels before we can go for a heavier hat. Capital of Ash. There's zero reason we shouldn't be able to use horse here. Like, actual zero. Oh well. Oh. Good old Thop's Barrier. If Thop's Barrier was a parry Ash of War, it would actually be worth something. But it's just not. It only gets spells. As far as I'm aware. I'm fairly certain it's just not a real Ash of War otherwise. Spanish Knight's armor have a cape? It does. Ooh. Nice. This is heavier and has a cooler cape. But it does. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, Abductor Duo. I think it's instances of lightning damage, so I don't know if lightning pots or hefty lightning pots are going to do anything for me here, but I could try it. I can't use any greases because my weapon is infused with bleed at the moment. And even then, I don't know if I have the materials for it. I guess I do. Do I go down and just make this easy? I think I might. Yeah, it would have to run all the way back, but I think it's worth it. 5 little taps from this, and it'll, or like 4 or 5 taps from the grease weapon, and it'll just stun them. So let's undo enhancement. And we can't use Cragblade because we're going to be putting grease on it, so. Alright. You make sure to call the elevator down when we get there. That is the one nice thing about greases, is you can just do stuff like this. If I had run into Omen Killer Miranda, I probably wouldn't go back for fire, but I definitely would have crafted a couple of fire pots. Just to cancel some of the stallier moves on the plant. Or if it was, I don't know. What other element-specific things are? I don't know. I don't know if I would have gone for Dragon Wound Grease or not. Probably would have just stuck with the Bleed Infusion. This is also kind of nerfing damage quite a bit. Ooh, I wonder if I can get the jump on these guys. If they're gonna respond to my presence or not. Or if I, rather, if I can hit them while they're monologuing. That would be pretty huge, actually.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Oh, I was really hoping to get the... Whoa there, buddy! Watch the damage! Relax. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm dead. Holy fuck, they're just spinning. Calm yourselves. Fuck me. Over here just trying to get a cheeky stun off. And you're just like, nah, I'm gonna be a fucking cancer. Stun. Thank you. Holy shit, that was so much damage, man. I'm just gonna spin on my fucking face like that. God.
A tarnished cannot become a lord.
Alright, we got the best ending at least, so that's nice.
Not even you.
I mean, it's the second best. It's the...
A man cannot.
Yeah, second best ending. It's not even the prettiest ending. It's got... It's the best of the filtered endings, which is just the endings that have you sitting on the throne with a different filter over them. It's definitely the best one, but with the Roddy ending, it's definitely the prettiest ending. Like, that moon is just gorgeous. Wow, that was a lot more damage than I expected it to be. Let's re-up Cragblade with... okay, let's take a look further at the AR on this now, because Occult is starting to look a lot better. So we get 40 bleed buildup for losing over 100 AR, it looks like. That's actually, I don't think that's worth it anymore, considering how many bleeds we're going to get. I think Occult is going to be the way to go now. Because we're going to have... Yeah, we've got close to 600 AR now, which is huge. And we can't grease anymore, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It served its purpose. It made that fight easier, even though it prompted me to play like a fucking idiot. Alright, we got a spawner, so it could be something like Goldfree or Dragonkin of Noxtella or any NPC or whatever, so Alright, let's buff up out here then. Dread. I don't know what the proper buffing order is for this. I don't know what the duration of Crab versus Cragblade. Red Bear. I thought we already fought Red Bear. Maybe it's a different run. Stamina back. Caught him jumping. Get a little stamina back. Oh man. Guess I'm gonna re-up Cragblade then. I'm good now. Draw the Crucible Knight over here so I can just wail on it. Oh, not what I meant to do. Thank you, Polite Enemies patch. So, the Polite Enemies patch was added pretty early on in the game's life, whenever people were bitching about Godskin Duo being super annoying. And what it did was it made enemies that you're currently engaged with much more aggressive, and the enemies that you're not engaged with, well, not more aggressive, but the enemies that you're not engaged with became much more passive. I do not have enough money. So it was called the Polite Enemies patch because basically the enemies would wait their turn and fight you one-on-one. The Polite Enemies patch really fucked over fights like that one, because it considers you in combat with the snail, so the Crucible Knight that's supposed to be pressuring you away from the snail just fucks off and doesn't do anything. So it's amusing. It's a little fun fact there. Yeah, Cragblade definitely seems to be the shorter of the buffs here, so we're gonna do that last. Prepare for the flashbang. My eyes! Oh god, I looked too soon. Oh, twice. Alright, who we got? Oh, just Siluria. Okay. Okay, I'm really bad at parrying Siluria, apparently. I'm good at dodging Siluria, so... Okay, I'm good at getting roll caught by Siluria, apparently. Oh, that missed. Oh! I was not ready for the downward smash there. Cragblade for Deathbird. It's just a Deathbird. It's not a Death Right Bird. It's also standing there like a fucking idiot and letting me blast in the face. So there's that. Stagger. Yeah. And just reading this as stamina. I'm catching with a fat charge R2 here. Moved. That's fine. Alright, GG. Okay, base game, done. Got some more fingies, got some money. I guess I should roll the credits and then head to Mogwin. Do that. Can't quite go full pumpkin, but we can do Banished Knight Helmet for sure. All right. We can skip this half of the cutscene and still see the end part of it.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became
Like, look at
Elden
how
Lord
obnoxiously golden that is.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of order.
Very cool. No, we will not be starting New Game Plus because I have to go do the DLC. So, off we go. Wrong toggle. There we go. Let's go say hi to Letta. And let me actually, before we do that, I need to switch something here. Gotta get rid of that. Don't need those anymore. I need this. Alright. We need 15 shards. Oh, you have White Mask. Isn't that incredible? Actually, do I have all those items that she's wearing? I have Hoslow's. I have the Malekith gloves, and I have the White Mask. I don't know what pants you're wearing, but... Hello, Letta. I'm you. Alright, so going into the DLC, we're sitting at about 35% damage reduction to physical, and about 30 to fire, and then about 25 to the other magic negations. And then we'll start stacking some skidoos on top of that. So I noticed in the settings just now that the checks do not, if you look at the very bottom left, not bottom left, but like the bottom left of the column of settings, it says Shadowrun Blessing pickups, 50 checks excluding enemy drops. I don't know how to turn that on, but it looks like the pot guys and hippos are not part of the key item checks. So that makes our search a lot less annoying, I would say. Though it makes the map a little harder to read if I need to go find something, because, like, it's going to show on the map a Skidoo fragment here, and a Spirit fragment here, and a Skidoo here. Whereas it's really just these two that I need to check, because the Skidoo up there is a pot guy. So... is what it is. Don't do it, crab. Lobster. Lobster. I kind of do want to go to Round Table and check for some pots. I'm missing... like, I'm missing almost all of them, but, like, I would like to have a couple of sleep pots, a couple of, like, furnace pots... things of that nature would be nice. Wow. It's good. Okay. So this is just the first couple of checks here. Eventually, we're also going to go to the abandoned alien village. We need to get to the cross. We need to get to the other cross and more. We're going to go across here, down to Tielier. We'll grab the Grace for Egon as well. But those are just like the first few checks. I'm not going to do the Spirit Spring skip to go into Shadow Altus. We're going to do Ballarat first, and then we'll go to Castle Ensis. We're going to kind of do things in order. Because otherwise, if I break the Spirit Spring for Shadow Altus and then go there before Rolana, like, we're basically... like, we're going to do half the DLC before we fight anything. So... in the interest of not doing that, we're going to put some stuff in order. Another Skidoo. Good. Port back and head north. I'm going to make it nighttime as well, so we don't have to... hopefully we don't have to deal with the fire golem. I think I'd be interested, if I get this run soon, I think I'd be interested in trying it again with a little less fair settings. Like a bunch more random stuff, like randomizing the DLC and base game together so I can find Great Runes in the DLC, and we can find Shadowrun Blessings and Messmer Shards in the base game. I didn't make it nighttime, I guess I'll do it at the Grace up here. Randomizing the Aged Untouchables would also be a way. Like, that's just instant death sometimes. Like, it's instant death most of the time, let's be real. Make it nighttime. I'm hoping Moore really hooks us up with a lot of Skidoo fragments, because he's the only DLC vendor that has key items, because Tielier's shop is missable. So we're not ever going to get any items. Tielier's shop doesn't have any key items in it. Okay. Looks like we're good on Fireman's aggro radius here. We'll also go up to like where the Arcane Talisman is up here too. There's a couple of items in Prospect Town. A couple key item checks. Boo.
Then was understand the Earth Tree. I believe.
So when I did my 2-hour run of the DLC randomized, I just did like a DLC start and randomized it.
You're that tarn. I am
It
Freya.
took...
In battle.
I was like Skidoo level 6 or 7 by the time I got to Ballarat. So it's entirely possible we could be pretty high Skidoo before we get there. Yeah, let's go this way first. There's a higher probability of finding more fragments this way, so we'll get stronger faster. Oh boy. Be cool, dragon. I know it's not allowed for you to be cool. Yep, just go ahead and go back. You're good. You hang out over there. Why did you not reset? You need to go the fuck home. Sir. Go back to the stairs. Sir, you're being unreasonable.
Together,
I don't like that he's not resetting. Alright, we only got 3 Skidoos. That's less than I would like. You have the Circle of Light, which is nice.
I for you. Things. I.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna crank these 2 levels in, and I might port away and port back later then, if this dragon's gonna be a... This dragon's just gonna be a... Well, hold on, did the dragon... The dragon did go back. The dragon just didn't move very far. Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna try and hug this way as to not aggro the beast. seems to have not worked. Okay. Nice. It's a fucking glove what? Nailed it. Dude. That bird's gonna be a problem. Not like hard to deal with, but he's gonna make me deal with him. Which is obnoxious. Alright. That's the other thing with the DLC. You never, ever want things chasing you. Everything in the DLC fucking hurts. So if you, anytime you can reset stuff with a grace, unless you are directly under siege from something incredibly dangerous and you can't sit at the grace, you should just go ahead and do it. There's not a lot of backtracking to be done, and it's going to help you live. Wow. Alright, I think that's the only check up here, because the other guy is a pot guy. So, we're going to head to the Ailing Village, and then back to the bridge and hit the Castle Ensis and TLEA cross, and then we'll go to Ballarat. Like, the DLC is incredibly fast. If you don't have to go set up all these, like, super long-winded single skidoo checks. Stuff like Count Ymir going and doing the whole Laden Necklace quest. You know, going all the way to Finger Ruins Dio, all the way through Finger Ruins Rhea, just to turn around and go, alright, cool. We have... Oh, that's Vacuum Slice. Can I put Vacuum Slice on a Great Hammer? I don't think so. But I'll try it. Vacuum Slice would be huge. It would be an incredible ranged option. But you go, like, you talk to Count Ymir, and you get the key item check from him. But going all the way to the 2 different Finger Ruins, and then coming back just to do Metter, that's a single check for all that running. And you've already probably gone to the other locations looking for skidoos anyway, so it's not like it's on the way. But if I have to go do Metter, or if I have to go do Bale, or heaven forbid Midra, that's going to be a time investment. But like, if we have a blessed seed here, we could realistically be coming up on, like, by the time I would normally end stream, be coming up on the end. And this looks like it'll be our first shard. Yes. Very nice. I'm gonna check his inventory anyway, just in case. But
here's to new beginning. Well, I'm as weak as I've always been. I'm afraid. Sorry.
yeah, he's got a. I mean, I guess he's got a Rami dumpling. We can take that. But yeah, everything else is trash. All right, so we have 1 shard. I'm gonna leave that up over here.
Just...
Alright, did I grab the grace? I did not. I don't think I need the Tilia grace, but I guess I can take this grace and go back up, but I think we're just gonna go up and get the Egon grace now while I'm out here, just to get it done. Saw the fire prelate back there from Port Lathe, I think it's called. Port Lathe. Port Lade. The one where you normally pick up the Fire Scorpion charm. In Montgomery. Alright, so we're gonna have Skyview 5 before Ballarat? That's not bad. Oh, I didn't go to the Fly Village yet, did I? Need to go there still? Went across the bridge instead of going north. Fly Village, then Ballarat, and we should probably have Skidoo 6 or 7 by the time we get to Dancing Lion replacement. So that should be good. And if it's something ultra spooky, we can port out. Or we can, like, roll out of the doorway before the fight triggers and then come back later. But I can't... Outside of, like, Consort, I'm pretty comfortable fighting anything. And even then, I've been getting better at the Consort fight. I also saw a really cute tech on a YouTube short yesterday of being able to essentially ignore the meteor attack if you're playing an it build, because you can use Ronnie's Dark Moon whenever he flies up, and the moon will block the meteor projectiles as it flies upward, which I thought was like the coolest interaction. Like, that's legitimately something that's pretty neat. Alright, so another shard. Just pick up the fucking shard. Oh my god, I'm gonna get blasted. Jesus Christ, that's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, well, we got the shard and the fragment. Messmer Kindling shard and the Skidoo frag. Looking good. I'll tag the shard when I sit down here. Right. Two shard. Looking good. That is everything, I believe, before Ballarat without having to do some shenanigans. I mean, we could skip Ballarat and go to Castellensis, but I don't want to do that yet. The scaling of Castellensis is higher. Okay. And if I remember correctly, the city of Ballarat's only scaled for, like, Skidoo 2 or 3, so... already we're over 50% physical negation, and we're at about 45 magic. Except for fire, which is a little higher, because we're wearing 2 sets of the fire, or 2 pieces of the fire prelate set. Which is good against fire, but not much else. And physical, obviously. Okay, what do we have here? I'm gonna let that lightning ball go off. Yo, what up, do I? Yeah, made it to the DLC. So I had found all 7 Great Runes before entering Mountaintops. Oh, get off. Because the settings were fucked up. So I found all the Great Runes I needed. Just had to actually get here. All bosses not rando. Nice. Are you doing it region locked, or are you just kind of... I'm in the area, so I'm doing the area type deal? How did that miss? Did I just get stepped on by a bug base? I think I did. Region locked and a new weapon every region. Nice. What are you working with right now? Because I found Great Stars and just have not gone back. Yeah, this room can be a problem on randomizers, because, like, as you walk through the door, about 7 enemies aggro you, because it's supposed to be a bunch of little scorpions. It's obviously not the case there. Ice Rind can use Bloodhound. Okay. Oh, hey, Mr. Giant. I'm going to deal with you. That's fine. I need to deal with you? Probably not, but that was 10k. That was, I would say that was worth the money. Any idea, any, like, weapons you're looking to use later on? Nice! Welcome to the Parry gang, man. Alright, we're like 3.5K short. Noble's on the list? Yeah, Noble's a good one to learn to parry. Noble's a pain in the ass, but if you can parry, the fight becomes so much easier if you can learn to parry him. Damn, look at that dumpy. I'm gonna blast that ass. Pop. Skill issue. Okay. Oh, okay, whatever item that room bear has is his. Ain't fucking with it. Oh, hey, Fiend. Oh my god, you're so squishy. Just whatever you feel like using. That's fair. Alrighty. So I think I'm just gonna press on here because I don't have anything chasing me. I know I literally just said about resetting your flasks every time you move, or resetting enemies, but there's no enemies chasing me because I killed them all. There's like a dude with a torch, and that ain't doing nothing to me. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. This is all fine until it's not. Yeah, man, we don't gotta fucks with them if they're not gonna fucks with me, you know? Pumpkin head up there. Okay. Oh, man, I love regulars. So you're gonna learn to backstab loop the cemetery shades as well? And Jory? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never actually put the time into learning how to backstab loop the cemetery shades, but I suppose given the fact that I'm doing a Deathless Randomizer, I should maybe try it at some point. Oh, hey, buddy, you wanna look over there? Of course you don't. All right, well, I'm certainly not fighting all this, so let's just grab and go. Oh. Oh, it's worse. It's an archery avatar, or it's a whatever those are called without sound effects. Learning to shield loop the bell-bearing hunters too. Yeah, that's a really good tech. That one's a little tricky sometimes though, because they're uncooperative, and it depends on the exact angle and your distance from them. Like it's not hard, but it's just weird. Like, you're gonna feel like you're doing it perfectly, and they're just gonna turn around and stab you. And you're like, what the hell, man? You're supposed to shield slam. Okay. Oh yeah, I meant to look at the requirements for Borealis Mist. Let's see here. 23 faith is actually only one off if I use the faith tier, I think. So that might be something to try. Alright. I am going to back out of this anyway, so I can buff without having to do it before I open the door, but let's see what we got here. Oh boy, everyone's favorite, Knights Cavalry. Alright, buff up. It is Flail, which is annoying. Flail is the objectively worst of the two to fight. Ugh, that's why I always fuck up that combo. Big bleed. Bop. Nice. Spell Direct +2 is nice. Revered Spirit Ash is garbage. Yeah, I don't think taking a great start to the face would feel very good either. That's for sure. Alright, we're almost to the bleed cap. Well, not cap, but like soft cap. So we're sitting at a cool 103 with a cult entombment, which is huge. We'll start leveling up, I guess, strength after this. Although the arcane, the B scaling in arcane might just be worth continuing to pump just for the AR, even though we're not going to be gaining the bleed buildup. But I might dip a little into faith just to have some better incant options for ranged. But we're not going to be getting a ton more levels in the DLC here, so... Yoink. That's really annoying that we're finding all these revered spirit ashes early. I would much rather have the Skidoos. But once we get through Castle Ensis, you've got a lot of checks to get off the ground. Because Skidoo Altus opens up basically the whole map. So, we've got quite a few things to grab. This item was not worth running up here for. Awesome. Alright. Off to the castle. Example. Rave Scythe. Now that's a weapon that we could meme the fuck out with in a bleed build if I had Blood Flame Blade and Spinning Weapon. Oh. That would be... That'd be pretty good. Wow. I don't give a fuck about your dead Blight Cloud. Just a single frog. I'll be much more upset if I fight Blight Dancing Lion. And then die, because there's more than just a single frog. or worm face, and he just shotguns worms into my mouth and I die. Oh shit, you were above me. Sneaky little ball. I was literally looking for the enemy that was coming down the ramp. To no avail. Alright, Skidoo 7. Good. Re-up Bestial Vitality. And Ezek. Wow. Okay, nothing too spooky down here. It is a Messmer soldier that I want to bomb down before he goes full hyper armor on me, but everything else is fine. Go around the fart cloud. Spiked Spear is one of those weapons that's... Okay, this is the spot I was talking about earlier. Real fast. Right here, I'm going to jump across this rock, and it's going to zip my camera straight to the left. For whatever fucking reason. I don't know why it does that. But it does it every time. So I can't just, like, hop across, hop across. It's so weird. Look, that bird had a smithing stone. He had it coming. If he didn't want to die, he shouldn't have been made of loot. Also, if that owl didn't see it coming while it was staring at me, he deserves it. That's all I'm saying. Blasted. I love the golf swing of the second hit of the Great Hammer Charge R2. Well, I guess it's just R2 in general, but, you know. I'm gonna have to kill these two. We'll get you eventually. Divine Fortification's a good one. And that's actually, like, I can cast that. Alright, who's my invader? It is Arganthy, who has got a very small aggro radius, it seems, so we don't have to worry about him. Although we don't have to really worry about him anyway, because he's not a very strong invader. It's pretty innocuous, honestly. The worst thing Arganthy's going to do is maybe accidentally shoot me with the shield. And even then, he probably won't do it. Because he never fucking does. Incursion Painting. That's here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the Land of Shadow one. I don't know where it is, but I know it's here. It's the one looking up the bridge, maybe from the Ruins. Are you done? What the fuck is that? Just a pot-throwing machine skeleton. Here we go. Yeah! Oh wow, that one-shot him. I did not expect that to one-shot him. I guess it is one of the smaller scorpions, though. Alright, gotta be careful on the stairs here, because there is an enemy up around the corner that can be kind of obnoxious. Alright, it's a snail. It's not obnoxious. Goodbye, snail. I said it could be, not that it would be. Right, shard number 3. Oh, OBS dying. There we go. Yeah. Alright. We cleared each other. You deserve to live. Poison Moth Flight. We have Poison Flower Blooms twice if we wanted to do an actual poison build, but I don't have any of the poison synergy items to go along with it, so... Hoarfrost Stomp in any tight quarters is pretty solid, honestly. Alright, any bets? I'm gonna say Magma Worm. I'm feeling Magma Worm. Honestly, it's been so long, I don't know what I've seen either, so... We've got Crystallian Duo. Wow, this is gonna be a fucking slaughter. I've got a Great Hammer and Crag Blade. We fought Margit in Noctops, was Borealis replacement. Thanks for playing, Crystallians. You did not stand a chance. Alright, shard number 4. Cranking through them. I will say that one spear one hit me a lot harder than I thought he would. Alright, and that is our bleed build-up soft cap. Rocking at 104. I think I will delve a little bit into Faith for those ranged options. Actually, I need to check if I have a... Rather, if I can put Vacuum Slice on this. I don't think you can put Vacuum Slice on a Great Hammer, but I'm gonna try. So if I can, holy fuck, it's gonna be done. Yeah, I didn't think so. It would have been great, but not quite happening. So do I have another weapon that I could run Vacuum Slice on? I guess Great Katana is one, but we don't have the dex requirement for it. I mean, we had a couple of good options. Great Katana is definitely one of them. Nagakiba is one of them, but we don't meet the dex requirement for those weapons. Same thing with Executioner's Great Axe. I think you could maybe put it on. Let me check that, actually. Or the Crescent Axe. Check some of these, too. Yeah, we definitely want Divine Fortification. Everything that's not a hammer. Curse you, Miyazaki! That's fine. So yeah, I think at 26 Faith, we can go grab... Yeah, I think we can get, like, at least 16 Faith, so we can run the Faith tier and use Pest Thread Spears. That'd be pretty tight. So we've got the Church here with the Invader. There's a Skidoo along the way up here. I think it's, like, right around here. It's on the side. There's the there's the 2 in Morth Ruins. There's the Cross... And then the one up on the ledge here. Any bladed hammer. Or any bladed weapon. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The pot guy here doesn't exist. And then we've got the check here at the statue. And then taking it down to Ancient Rao, we've got the 2 checks in Templetown Ruins. And then we've also got the cross up here that we can break the Spirit Spring over here on. And then once we go through Morth, we can go down to Bonnie Village. Get the check in the thing here, plus Oh Mother, and then we go across, get the Grace up here, get the check from Emir, and grab the Grace finally in Church District. So, Church District has some funky shit going on, so I might actually set up a weapon or some sort of ranged option before we get there, because I would very much like to not have to deal with anything in that area. What the fuck was that sound? Okay. We're gonna see what this invader is, though, when we get here. Make sure to skirt all the enemies so I don't have to worry about them possibly joining us in the invasion fight. And hopefully it's not someone super annoying.
Embrace of Messmer's flame.
A greater potentate? Yeah, that's fucking free. Just gonna sit there and sharpen his weapon a bunch. Like that. They also don't do any damage. He's not sharpening his weapon nearly as much as they normally do, though.
Heathen, thou shalt not evoke the flame of Messmer.
Okay. There's a skidoo. Alright, let's go get the one from the front of Shadowkeep. Do we just go ahead and grab the Grace at Shadowkeep? Like of the Hippo Grace, and then go back? I think so, yeah. I think I'll do that. Oh man, I was almost right on the money with this one. Alright, that should be 8. Alright, Torrent, just don't get dismounted here. Be cool. And we live these. Now this, getting this Grace up here is purely for Golden Hippo, because we're going to go through Church Districts to get to Gaius and stuff, and we're going to take that same Church District section, like from the Specimen Storehouse back section, and we're going to jump down from there to go to Rao and Messmer, effectively letting us skip Shadowkeep proper until we maybe have to... this is just Archery Avatar, we'll do that. Do I fire attune, though? That's the question. No. I don't have the Red Hot Wet Blade, it looks like. Well, fuck me, I guess. To follow up, regen some stamina, get the riposte, charge for 2 he stands, and get ready to run. And I put on Divine Fortification instead of Crab, just in case. Because that's probably the only attack that would kill me. Stack it. Nice. Toasted. Easy fun. Another shard. Okay, we're a third of the way done. Pretty big. Need those custom pop-ups and just needs to say deforested. Okay, so we get 5 AR from Arcane, or 1 from Strength. Like, we get more from Dex than Strength. It just doesn't seem... Maybe no, I wanted Faith. I wanted Faith. so we can get the ranged options online. So with the Faith tier, is there anything I can cast right now? Because I'm using the Dex tier. It's giving me functionally like 10 AR. If this Faith tier can give me spells to use, then I'm going to do that. Yeah, Borealis is missed. We can use with the Faith tier active. We're 2 points short of Pest Thread Spears. Everything else is like way out of range. Okay. I suppose we could use Barrier of Gold too, but worry about that. Okay. Let's head back down here. And we're going to go down to Morth Ruins and go talk to... Alright, we're not going to do anything with Dane, honestly. It's not a check. And for the fact that Dane is a boss fight, he drops like 3k money. That's literally negligible. There's also one inside this little camp right here. So we got this one here, we got the cross, we got the one at the thing here. And honestly, after that, I might go to Rao. Like the lower Rao ruins. Yeah, I think so. Apparently it's raw. Like raw meat. Raw ruins. Raw sounds better, but I'm pretty sure it's actually just raw. Alright, shard numero 6. And 7. Are we blessed? We are. Okay. Let me pop a squat here and reset all the shit that's following me. Actually, I'm fairly certain there's an invisible assassin following me. I saw some like dust running through the grass there, but could have been wrong. I probably would have got... No, I would have gotten dismounted for sure while I was running if I was getting chased by an invisible assassin. Okay. So let's get up to... Oh boy. There's a whole bunch of bullshit out here, isn't there? There's one of the Colossal Hands. There's one of an Erdtree Erdtree Avatar is chasing me. Alright, cool. We're just not going to look at it. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist, and it's going to reset and not be a problem anymore. That is exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, see, it's just kind of chilling back there. See, that Erdtree Avatar that was chasing me doesn't know what I just did to one of his buddies in Shadowkeep. Otherwise, he wouldn't be fucking with me right now. He'd know better. I believe that's going to be shard number 8 coming up here. Damn. I should be safe enough to tag this. 8 shards. Ow. Another Fire Knight's Greatsword. We can dual wield it now. You know, when I said I was on the lookout for good talismans, that is not what I had in mind. I'm thinking like the Spell Drake talisman, or like the Drake talismans. For defense, or... Honestly, I don't really need anything now, since we picked up the 2-headed talisman and we're still using the arcane talisman. Yeah, I don't really need anything else. Purge. Purge. Alright, Skidoo 9. As long as we can get to 12, I'm okay with that. So we're already at 60% reduction to physical and about 53 magic. Elemental, I guess, is the better term to use for it. human. So far, so innocuous, and not a lot going on over here. There's a giant up there, and that is where my key item check is. So that can be a little bit obnoxious. Guys fighting people. Oh no, it's the pumpkin head from Limgrave Bridge. Be cool, bro. Skidoo. Something died. Duelist's finger. That's not Egon's finger. Alright, I think that's it down here. We head back up to Morth Ruins. Already got the other shard there. Or the statues. It's not here. It's further up, obviously. But I think it's like this thing here. But whatever. We need to find our way down to Bonnie Village now, which should be. Oh, the bird vaporized Dane. What a legend. Oh, dear God. Why are you like this? Come here. You bitch. Oh my God. Alright, fine. I'm leaving. Fuck you guys. Okay. The pathway down through Morth Ruins is over here, I believe. I am wielding my shield. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like right here. Yeah, it's right here. Snail with no sound effects. Fuck you. Not dealing with that bird. Nope. Alright. The actual correct way to go to Morth Ruins, unlike the first time I got to the DLC and died to fall damage here, which was heartbreaking. Alright. I'm gonna sit here and re-up my physic. Missed. Oh boy. Imbued sword key time. Alright, well. Let's go get Oh Mother. Is that Anastasia? It was. I was about to say, you're wearing far too many clothes to be a greater potentate. Oh Mother has Skidoo. Close to on Skidoo 10. We haven't even fought Gaius yet, so I think there's no way we don't get to 12 pretty quickly after that. After 12, the Skidoo blessings are pretty insubstantial. You pick up like 90% of the Skidoo blessing stuff from 1 to 12. If you get them, it's still helpful. Like, it's still another 10% negation or whatever from the rest of them, but it's not nearly as impactful as the first 12. They front-loaded the fuck out of those things to make sure that people can get through the DLC and quit review bombing it because they're bad. Alright, that is 10 by itself, actually. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. I'm really glad that the ones that do the swirly fireballs always start with the swirly fireballs, because it gives me so much time to just fucking dip. But if they start kicking rocks and jumping up and down, it's, I have to actually pay attention when I'm leaving their range. But this, I am in the next zip code before those fireballs even start coming out of that basket on his head. I think after we do Church District Gaius, probably go do Bale? Because Bale's got... It's only, like, 2 checks in total. It's got the Skidoo Fragment on the way up to Senesax, and then Bale proper. I think that's it. Because the rest of the bosses are not... Well, maybe not. For the fact that for the number of bosses I have to clear to get through that area, maybe I shouldn't. Because we got to kill Ancient Dragon Man, Invader, then Ancient Dragon Man. Then we're going to run past, at minimum, 3 other bosses before getting to Bale. So you got the Jagged Peaks Drake, the Jagged Peaks Drake duo fight, and Senesax up there. And none of those are considered major bosses.
I am eager. It is an inland sea that will allow me to...
Yo, why does that drip kind of work? Yeah, shard number 9. Man, come on. Why did... Okay. I don't know. I do not know what's happening outside. But something is in combat with me and is angry. Alright, let's go do Church District. We're going to lower the water. We have Borealis Mist. I'm going to grab a couple extra blue flasks for that. And then I'm going to do a little test run of it. It's been a while since I've used this spell, actually. I need to make sure I don't need to... step back for it. Make sure I don't step forward for it. Yeah, actually hover with this. Oh. I don't have enough FP to double pump that. I wonder if I put on the Cerulean +2, if it gives me enough FP to do it twice. It does. Awesome. Alright, so we'll hold on to that for now. Right. I think this is Shadowkeep and the Rafters. It's probably the last two spots that things can get a little spooky here. In terms of, like, parkour. I'm sure I'm forgetting something else, but there's not much else left after this. It's like there's these two ranged guys right here. Like, this would be a huge fucking problem if I didn't have something to deal with them. How did that last tick not hit? So how did you not get crossbow? Don't shoot me. It's fine. Whee! Whee! Okay, what all is up on that little ledge there? That? Basilisk? That? And a demi-human. Okay. We can deal with that. Right. That was truly sensational. I'm gonna kill this jelly because it could shoot poison at me as I run past. And I don't want that. That was... No, I don't think anything's ever going to top that, honestly. Like, that was too fucking good. I hope... I can only hope one day we can replicate that situation and show it to other people. Because, like, that kind of pure joy and ridiculousness is just something that should be shared with the world. Yeah, you're a little poise monster until you get bonked, huh? Fuck out of here. Okay. Mind the gap. Gap. Right. And I think we can go... Yeah, we'll grab the Skidoo fragment off the hand here. If I fall, I'll just grab the elevator down there and pop back up. Hey, that was... What the fuck was that? Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Just gonna go get the elevator. Oh, is it the rock flower? Or is that the... I think the rock flower might be a big guy. Hello? Hello? Just hit the fucking flower. Jesus Christ. Literally. Not even fucking moving. Trolling the shit out of me. Elevator. gonna go up here and grab the Grace, and we're gonna come back down and do Skadutri Avatar. How dare you? Banned. Still yet to go into Nightbot and add the fucking underscore shit they're doing now in that spam to get through the filter. Where is it? There's a Royal Revenant somewhere. I can hear it. I'm hoping it's above me and not below me. So if it's below me, it might be a problem while we're going to... what's it called? Messmer and Gaius. Right back, will we take this excessively long elevator again? Yeah, we finally made it. Look at that. Alrighty. Still need to get that Skidoo fragment off the hand. Boop. Nailed it. Where's the thingy? There you are. Alrighty. Oh wait, why did I do that? I need to be down here to go to Skadutri Avatar. It's the whole reason I came back down here. Hat. Is this good hat? It's like slightly worse at everything else, but better at Holy. That hat, I guess. We're still not thick enough for the pumpkin. We should get that way, though. It's probably only a couple more points of endurance, but I would really like to get the faith up. And besides, we're already at 86 poise. It's not like... It's barely better in a lot of ways. But it does give a lot of focus, I guess, which is good for Madness build-up in case we run into Midra. Or if we have to go do the Age Untouchable area, but we'll probably max that out through talismans and other stuff, if necessary. I wonder why they put this Grace here. Unless maybe they intended for there to be something in between here and this room, or something in this room, maybe? I don't know. They just never got around to it, or decided against it. Another demi-human queen? Okay. Totally doable. Yeah, I'm not messing with anything. I mean, I guess I'm not actually using Borealis Mist on stuff, so let's put the flasks back. Is this Gillica? I think Gilly's the one with the purple eyes, yeah? It is Gilly. Nice. Gilly starts off by getting match. Oh wow, you can't get any extra credit on these guys, huh? Just take their post then. I missed. Dude. Hard fight. I think it would have been a really, really fun Easter egg if this was a triple boss arena, but there's not enough bosses in the game. They'd have to duplicate bosses to do that. It's just not feasible. All right. I guess up to the storehouse. We got 6 shards to go. Let's go ahead and make our way to Gaius. Like 3k from another level. Wow. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Skidoo am I at? 2 fragments? Okay, fine. Convince myself. So I can just port back up when I'm done. How the fuck did you get up here? And why are you aggroed? Are you going to be a problem? Okay, no. But also, that wasn't what I wanted. Boo. Alright, I'm gonna head back up. We'll go to you guys. I just wanted to... If that was a Skidoo fragment, I could get to Skidoo 11 before the boss fight. But I suppose we still have the check at the Oh Mother statue before we even go to Gaius, so there's a possibility of one there as well. Technically a good shield if we could find a Periash core to put on it. While sitting on the back, it just gives you a portion of the feather branch sword talismans, the RTSR and blue TSR. Like, just damage reduction and damage increase while you're at low health. So it could possibly save from a death blow. Could. Alright, what do we got here? We got a little Zombie Man hanging out. Alright. Come on down, Mr. Zombie Man. Get your bonks. Just landed on him. Good angle. Beautiful. He was standing in the way of me and 2 possible gravity deaths. With a ranged weapon. That's exactly what he did wrong. Alright. On to Gaius. Don't need that anymore. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite. Knight's Cavalry. So dumb. Alright, well there's Skidoo 11 before we do the final, or before we do Gaius. It looks like it's Halberd though, which is at least less annoying. Nerd. Yeah. Back lead on the horse. Big smash. Yep. Okay. Beep. Perfect. Spin it. Alright. Let's see 5 shards here. And we just have to go hunt down 1 more. If it's 5 shards, like obviously there's not going to be 5 shards here, but if there's a lot, we might just go ahead and go to Ruins and, like, Messmer. It looks like it's only 1 though, which is slightly disappointing, but understandable considering we've already found 10. Oh yeah, 5 Skidoos still. Look at that, the Gaius value. Okay, I think we've sucked up most of the freebies in terms of, like, ground pickups. I'm going to go do the one up the Spirit Spring at the cross on top of the cliff down here real quick before Ford Reprimand. And then I think we're going to go do Golden Hippo and Messmer. Go ahead and level up, though. Put in these 5 Skidoos. Alright, we're at 13. Which is pretty spicy. trying to get to the faith level where I don't have to use the physic to meet the requirements for these spells. So like 7 more levels will get us to faith 26, and I can use pest thread spears. And I won't need to switch talismans either in order to use like Borealis's mist in a non-stupid way. And it'll still scale incredibly because I've got so much arcane. My incant scaling is almost 300, which is similar to like a Godslayer seal at like 60-ish faith. Alright, I gotta come over here and actually open the Spirit Spring now. Yeah. I kinda wanna see what boss is over here too. So I see him fighting already. Can I tell from up here? Pumpkinhead? Okay. I don't know if it's Pumpkin Duo or if it's just the bad Pumpkinhead, but it's there. I'm a madness giant. Let's get it. Oh lord, he barrel rolling. Okay. I think that's like the last freebie pickup we've got. So now we're kind of boss locked at this point. So let's go do... no, we already did Hippo. I guess we go do Messmer. And then... I mean, I suppose we could go to Rao. But... who wants to go to Rao right now? Let's go to Messmer. Also, I need to mark off that shard. Did not do that. You are at 10. Right? Yes, we are at 10. How did I not roll that? That is genuinely upsetting. Is this giant gonna be annoying? It's just a white item, I don't care. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Crucible Knight. Go around that. Gotta kill this ranged guy. There's the royal weapon, by the way. So that's good. Okay, we have traversed the feet. We are on our way. Ugh. Rest in peace, Fire's Deadly Sin. I feel like they could have done something with the Fire's Deadly Sin bug that caused, like, Blood Flame Blade or Black Flame to trigger off of it. And maybe just changed the tick rate, or change the, like, I don't know, something. They could have changed something with it rather than just removing the interaction completely. So it's the only thing that made the weapon, or made the spell useful. Ball. We got the ball.
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety.
Why are you here, Freya?
I should wipe you clean of the starch.
Got a couple of sleep pots now.
Now?
Hide tier. If that was the Crimson Burst Crystal tier, I'd probably use it. At least over the Faith tier for now. Well, I guess once we get the Faith. I forgot something. Can I see it from here? So I don't have to go back? I don't think so. That's annoying.
By my lord. Will I ever make sense of this
Well,
jumble?
there is a check left in here. I'm going to leave myself a little diamond. I forgot to get the... Excuse me, pardon me. I forgot to get the check on 7th floor. On the opposite side, past where the Fire Knight would be, there's a nerd you can jump on. It's not looking good to not have to go to these, like, off-the-wall checks. We're rapidly running out of pickups, unless there's just a fuck ton of these things in Raw Ruins. Looking like we might be bailing and metering, possibly. Alright. Spend it, chef. Can we see? Oh, hey, it's a Crystallian. I was like, oh, will we be able to see the boss's silhouette? Literally, single Crystallian. That's crazy. Alright, next. Go. Oh! You just came out swinging, huh? Hey, dancing lion. Oh, you have no sound effects. Oh, that's cringe, bro. Big lead, big stun. Alright, Alright, let's see if it's Deathblight or normal now. Please be normal. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Where are you? Okay, got one. Oh, good thing we one shot those. That's nice. Can't tell me we're dancing lion. Nice and cross phase now. Cool, I guess. Not one of them. Gosh, a little too late there. God fucking damn it, man. Die. Alright, some wind phase now. Fine. I mean, it's not really fine. I'm not a fan of wind phase, but it is what it is. I would rather wind phase than Deathblight phase, say that. Here. Fucking damn it, dude. He's gonna go right back into Deathblight phase by the time I kill this last fucking frog. Oh, he's lightning. Okay. Oh my god. Please. Oh no, please don't kill, please don't kill, please don't kill. Okay, my flash triggered, but I'm not dead. It's gonna heal him for a fuck ton, which sucks. This frog to just stop being cringe and come here. Oh my god, I hit the boss and not the frog. Jesus Christ. He's back in lightning phase? Oh, he's doing the combo attack. Okay, that's fine. Done. There we go. Just in time for him to phase back to Deathblight, yeah? No, the grab! Okay, he's gonna go fucking full health. Let me do this, actually. Yeah, that doesn't heal him. Ah. I'm just gonna run away from this. Rebuff. Counteract the poison. Alright. I am just in Deathblight. Okay, that's cool. The debuff went away, so it's fun. I don't have any AoE. My flask is already gone. The fact that he doesn't hit his own minions is so bullshit. I got one of them. Problem is, I'm gonna be out of juice by the time it's fucking hit the boss again. Piece of shit lion. God. Please let me out of the corner. Not oh, okay. If you throw me off the ledge, I'm leaving. Okay, you can throw me off the ledge at least. He is at full health again. I still have to deal with 2 fucking frogs. Okay, 1 fucking frog. Oh my Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Okay, dude. Alright, yeah, got this. Alright. I'm gonna come back with a weapon that can deal with those fuckers. Or a weapon art or something, because that was so ass. That was, like, actual awful. What kind of AoE weapon arts do I have? I have Storm Stomp, Butt Slam, Hoarfrost Stomp is garbage now, so that's not really going to help. None of these are really great. Do I have any actual weapons that help? I mean, I do have the Sacred Relic Sword. I could go respec and use that just for this fight. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. But tilted off the fucking face of the planet doing that fight. I'm not doing that again without some way of dealing with those Deathblight assholes. So we need 22 faith, 24 dex.
Is it thy way? Now.
Okay. What do you mean I can't wield the weapon? I got the dex and faith requirements backwards.
And if ye... Is it thy way? Now.
Why does this weapon need more dexterity than faith? That's so stupid. Round table, get the stones to level it up. So I need one, 5, 6. That's it. And if I have a 10, buy it. Holy fuck, I got so tilted during that fight. They took what was arguably already a decent fight. I will classify Dancing Lion as a decent fight now. The random field lightning is still dog shit, but the Deathblight Lion is like straight ass tier. Like F minus. Right down there with the Ancient Dragons. If I am incentivized to leave your fight to change builds because you have some dog shit mechanic going on, bad fight. Oh, right, I gotta do this for Stallion again. Ugh. Let me get some more blue as well, because I'm probably gonna have to deal with multiple waves of that bullshit. I don't think any of these are going to be useful. Like, Black Flame Protection is unironically really strong spell. I don't think any of the offensive spells are going to be worth it, though. Alright. A hot 81% physical damage negation right now. Feeling sick, slick, and tight. See how little damage I'm taking though? It's crazy. Okay, dude. You're lying, but whatever. What the hell was that hitbox? What are these hitboxes, bro? Okay, dude. Would you fucking stop? This. Would you stagger, please? Okay. Here we go. Wow, look at that mechanic. Oh, whoa, why are there so many frogs? There was like 9 of them. I killed like 5 with the first sweep. And there was more. Okay, dude. How? Holy fuck that fight, dude. Curse upon you, Deathblight Dancing Lion. I hope to never see your fucking face again. Do we just stick with the Faith build? We've already got the weapon. I kind of want to. Go back to 7th floor, pick up the one off the back of the moose thing, and then we're going to head down to Raw Ruins. Dude. Alrighty. Bop. 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 Oh, mother. You know, Oh Mother only locks off the dude. It doesn't actually lock any checks. that I can think of anyway. But yeah, let's just head down to row. I think that's going to be our best bet. There's a handful of checks down there. Plus, we have to go for Romina eventually anyway, so there's no reason not to. You just don't give up, do you? That's what your persistence earned you. Buh. Money. A wieldable seal, I guess. Or pots. That's really nice, actually. No grease for you. I need to check and see if I have any of the Lamenter jail keys, because we could have some checks locked in there. It's the chests for the upper and lower jail keys are both key item checks, I believe. I don't know if I have that setting on, but if I do, it will be one of them. Okay, dude. Fuck out of here. That guy doesn't actually drop a key item anyway. Just stay behind me, dog. Don't go through my hitbox through the door. You fuck. Okay, well, at least he didn't block the door. Is it this one? There it is. Another pot. Yo. Actually got some pottage going on here. Sweet. Yeah, nice try, idiot. I got them door iframes. Okay. I no longer have those door iframes. Everybody, how'd you get up there? Quit horsing around. Well, you can stay up there, I guess, because I don't want you down here. That's laser golem. That's probably not a problem. Shard! 11 out of 15. And there's still quite a few checks to go here in Ra. Laser Golem seems to not be a problem. I would like for Furnace Golem to start doing his little spirally fire shoot thing. Hey buddy, you see me over here? You wanna do something about it? Not bad. Yes. Yo, fuck you, bird. Yo, fuck you, bird. Oh my god. Oh, there's another shard. Huge. We'll notch that off here in a minute. Alright, so we're only missing like 2. It's not bad. Well, hopefully only 2. Because I'm really hoping Romina will drop 1. Which will make things easier for us. I think the Ghost Flame Call Ash of War sucks. I think the only good one is Ghost Flame Ignition from the... Death Riper, Death Poker thing. Yeah, Death Poker. Alright, what are you, Shadow 15? Yeah, 15. Alright, we'll either go with Black Flame Protection or... Yeah, I think Black Flame Protection. This is the Lake of Rot one, which I do believe explodes. How did that miss? Brother. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Didn't need to drink that, actually. Bruh. And hell yeah. Alright, we only need 2 more shards, which is big. The problem is, we have to do some work to find them. So we can go down to Elak River, and there's the one by the Grace there. Honestly, I think going to Bale and then getting access to Cerulean through there is probably our most efficient play. So let's go up here. Do I have Egon's Finger? Did I ever find that? Looking like a no.
Mark my word!
Alright. Time to revel in the fact that Wave of Gold breaks like every NPC fight in the game. We got Riley the Idol. Alright. It's physical damage. Yeah, go ahead and input, read, roll forward. That's not going to reach, is it? No, sure didn't. Okay. You know, all my talking up of Wave of Gold, and he just sat there and ate a bunch of R2s and died after input reading. First, me missing the first one and then being close enough to input read dodge the second one. 0 damage from Wave of Gold. The Wave of Gold's busted, I promise. Just don't try to use it in actual PvP. It's like one of the easiest things to dodge in actual PvP. You just jump over it. Like, can you jump over it? You might have to roll through it, but it's still like, it's not hard to roll through. I've somehow not gotten in combat with the 2 things that I ran directly in front of. That's pretty incredible. I'm just not consuming stamina from running because of it. First Blade Mask is nice. I particularly care to use something other than this Faith Helmet. Oh, hi! Oh, duo. Let me just go ahead and switch that to barrier gold. Alright, let's tango, broski. I'm gonna tank this. Nice. That was fat damage. I am intimidated. I'm gonna go. Medulla's a little tall. I'm gonna hit her feet. Not getting Mr. Post, I'll tell you that. Wow. This hat. And this is why those defensive incants are so strong. Although I'm pretty sure a bunch of Adula's little projectile things miss, it still hit me for like 5% of my health. Like it was nothing. What do we got here? Something small and humanoid. Maybe Death Knight. Maybe Gideon? No, it's an assassin. Okay. Assassin's fine. Oh, it's injured assassin too. Never mind. It's Electo. I thought it was injured assassin because she was hobbling. Is this bullying? Yes. Do I care? Not in the slightest, actually. Oh, wow. She got way the fuck out of dodge that one. Did not expect the actual dodge there. There you go. Back to the knocking you on your ass loop. Brother, quit spamming your Destined shit. I'm the only one allowed to spam cheese spells. Actually, almost out of FP. Unless I actually have to fight her out. I mean, she's just an assassin. Like, not a hard fight. It's just a fight. Starlight Shard's probably almost over. And just too close. Not a hard fight, just annoying. Bop. 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 Fuck you like that. I could have run past, but I would have had to run past on foot for quite a while. It's a free 90k. Like, why not, right? Oh, headset was dying. plus, we got a little love note. It's pretty cute. Blacklight protection may not be actually worth it. So we're sitting at 71% damage reduction right now. When we use it, we go up to 81, and it reduces our flask effectiveness by 30%. I don't know. That's kind of tough. I'm not a mathematician, so the numbers don't sound beneficial to me, but at the same time, 80% reduction is quite large. So if I don't have to heal for a much more extended period of time, it could be worth it. What do I need to level? About 50k. I got about 50k. Who's the boss here? Is that an Omen Killer? Who was that? It is Omen Killer. He had one of his things over his shoulder, so I didn't recognize it. That's free money. There's a basilisk over there, but who gives a fuck about that? Hard fight.
Grant me to take this scale, summon me, my limb, but a draw, and my...
Thanks for the money, nerd. Bye. If your soul was summonable, Egon, I would absolutely summon it, but I don't have your finger. I would love to hear your dialogue when it's just actually not Bale there. It's just like Renala. Curse you, Bale! Or Placidusax, that'd be even funnier. He's over here cursing Bale's existence while fighting his mortal enemy. Oh, that's a fragment. It's a shard. Alright. We need one more. Could be Bale. Do I care about a falling star beast enough to actually fight one? I suppose I can. I'm only minus a flask. Several blue flasks, rather. A blue flask. Oh, that challenges the charge? That's incredible. Ooh, oh, that's so sick. If only it didn't take like my entire stamina bar. It'd be even sicker. Stun? No. Oh, just magnet riposte? Okay, not what I was after, but I'll take it, I guess. Okay, that's actually sick. I know you can contest the charge with stuff, but I didn't realize that Wave of Gold would be enough to do it by itself. It's pretty hot, honestly. Also, if we got voice acting for every boss from the Egon voice actor, we'd have to put the finger in, like, the same chest as the whetstone knife or something, so you could summon him for everything. Oh, fuck. That was so incredibly hard to see through the fog. Did I just go all the way back around? I think I do. That's fucking annoying. Like, I knew there was another gap there, but I couldn't see it to time the jump right. Here's the first one. Take it a little slower this time. There's the second one. And I thank the good creator Miyazaki here that these lightning strikes do not have any sort of outward nova like they do in the bird section in Farum. Holy, this place would be fucking terrible to traverse. Time for bathe. Rotten Avatar? I mean, that's free as hell. I don't have a fire weapon level, do I? Can I two-hand this? No. I'm one strength short of two-handing that. Hold on. I have a strength hat. Do I want a fire weapon? I don't have any of the good fire ashes of war to go with it, though. It's not necessary. We can just kill the boss. It's fine. Shard? again. Now we gotta go hunting. Boy, where do we want to go first, I guess? I think just down to Cerulean is probably the best bet. We can hit the Mikola crosses there and head down to PK. We don't find anything by then I guess we'll have to go to... head our way down toward Abyssal Woods. I want to finish this out tonight. Either die or win. I'm trying to think what all the checks we have left are, because obviously we have everything on the way down to Midra, going through Darklight. We have everything in Cerulean, everything in Chara's Hidden Grave, which honestly is not a lot. In fact, I think there's 0 outside of Lamentor Jail, but I don't have any of the keys yet. I'm actually wondering if I shuffled the keys or not. I may not have. Magic grease. Wow. Scouring Black Flame, you say? That's actually, honestly, not a bad offensive incantation. I just don't have any offensive seal at the moment. I could go level up the dry leaf seal, I guess, but I don't particularly care. There it is. I was like, I thought that Tibia dropped a cookbook. That's also a painting for DLC. Thanks for that. Bruh. Leave my horse alone. Oh. Oh, that's Godskin Duo. Oh, fuck yeah. Those guys being right there is just fantastic. Alright, we're running past the big motherfucker and doing some parkour. Could also... do I have hefty pots? I still only have one hefty pot. I was gonna say, if I had them, I would try and kill him first, but I just don't have them. Wonder if I can jump down into Cerulean on this. No. You guys are jerks. Alright, we should be well out of line of sight range for him. All you gotta do is trust your horse, guys. Torrent will never let you down. Alright, welcome to Cerulean Coast. Could we have gone the other way? Yes. Do I remember how to get the other way? No. No, I do not. Alright, we're gonna go down toward Mariga and pick up the shard that's in the cave, and then we're gonna make our way to the cross before Finger Ruins, and then the other cross before PK. Wow, that golem has already aggroed me from all the way over there. I'll line of sight him on the wall here. Yeah, good buck, idiot. Alrighty, it's just a skidoo. Woo! I'd rather not have to Memory of Grace out of here, but I will if I have to. What do we got over here? Looks like a duelist. Pretty free. Don't particularly care, though. Head back to the Grace and head to the cross. Okay, I'm gonna leave myself a little marker over here. Really hoping either the cross, the other cross underground, or PK has the final shard, or I'm really dreading going to get the last one. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's Godric, or Godefroy. Let's see which one. Godric. Ow, my horse. And my face. Okay. Of the two, I would prefer that to be Godefroy, or I would prefer that to be Godric, because Godefroy doesn't have the transition phase and the Dragon Arm bullshit, and all the wonky fire attacks. So I'd much prefer fighting Godefroy. Poisonally. Oh, I don't see an orange. Man. Well, it is the whole weighted necklace, at least. So we can actually go get the Finger Ruins done if it comes down to that. I really fucking hope it doesn't, but if it does, we can do it. There can be some sketchy shit on the way down to this hole, too, so I might have to actually stop and kill some stuff on platforms. Of course there's a bird at the top of the hill. Why wouldn't there be a bird at the top of the hill? Because I deserve a bird at the top of the hill, clearly. Okay. What the fuck do you mean, dude? Where's the down? That's over here. Alrighty, let's make our way downtown. Thanks for that. I'm gonna deal with these. Okay. Probably don't need to deal with these. Pretty innocuous, but I already dismounted, so. Oh no! Oh, don't you dare spit me out over the ledge. You bitch. Just going down here, fuck you guys. I wasn't scared, you were scared. I do not give a fuck about being poisoned, Granny, I'm sorry. Okay, dude. Actually got back up. Yeah. Survived that. Yeah, Wave of Gold is not okay at this Skidoo level. Okay, we made it down the hole. Now we need to make it to PK. How hard could it be? There is some kind of spooky stuff here, but it's just a couple of jumps that we can clear beforehand, so as long as we don't get little tiny baby jumps, we'll be okay. You know, I don't know why I thought that would work. Literally fine. Gotta be careful coming off these ships too. I've definitely plummeted right now before. Wahoo! Please be orange. 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 I think it's orange. It's orange. We're done. Let's go. It's 15 out of 15. Get me back to Romina. Holy. Let's go do Enter Ellum. You know, I hate that Dancing Lion incentivized me to switch builds, because I was really enjoying the Arcane build, but I don't particularly feel like going back and switching now. Oh well. That's probably not a problem. Bear? Are you tanky enough to live? Also, that big mouth imp just does not give a fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna believe that they're not gonna be a problem either. Oh, you're on my third level. Okay. So the dragon might be a problem, that's what you're saying. It looks like a glintstone dragon from Ronnie's place, so we put on a barrier of gold and see if I can distract it, maybe. Or maybe I can sneak past. Nope. Cannot sneak past. But I can just run while it's roaring, and hopefully it won't be a problem. Line of sight the magic bolts it's probably firing at me. Flame Pulp on them, unironically, really good spell. We have a giant flame seal somewhere too. Yeah, that's pretty neat. But I think at this point, as long as we just... I don't think we need to bother with, like, cutesy damage matching and shit. Just play smart, play calm, beat the game. We're at 16 Skidoo. Need 35k to level up. Alrighty, let's get to it. We got rooftops, and that's basically it. a double skidoo. I don't know if that gets me to another blessing or not, but I'll take it. Trying to see if the elevator brought up something funny, but it doesn't look like it did. Unfortunate. What is this? It's a flower. Wow. Ow. Blasted. Thanks for the fingers. Well, that's another skidoo for sure. So I'm pretty sure only the last two take 4. If there are ones that take 4. I'm not even sure on that. This is probably the best DLC feature in the randomizers. You don't have to listen to Letta fucking yap. Summon Natan. Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Letta. Here we go. Wave of Gold should prove to be quite good here.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never ally.
Or Hornset. Just never gets named. Yeah, Arius, who's almost dead. Oslo. Wilhelm. Why is everybody here right now? Like already. Oslo. Yeah, everyone spawned in really fucking fast after.
Kindly, Mikula, make the world a gentler place.
Okay. Wave of Gold continues to be broken for invasions. Thank you, Natan, for your assistance. Appreciate you distracting Oslo for like 5 seconds. Good stuff, buddy. I mean, alright, we've got Radon. Like, that's it. It's a 2-phaser, but all we have left is Radon. Let's see. We have Consort of Mikula into Melania. That would be a fitting end. So 20k. Can do that. Let's do this. I didn't see a big silhouette.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now,
Who we got? Esger. Okay. Oh, it's another NPC fight, so... Again, the choice to switch to Faith Build Wave of Gold is paying off in dividends. Boop. Boop. Phase 2. Agil. Oh. Okay, this gonna hurt. Yep, that was quite a bit more painful than I thought it would be. Never did pick up Flame Protect Me. Right into it, hell yeah. Can you do other attacks than fire, please? Please don't benefit. Alright, you're being really obnoxious. I'm gonna be honest with you. Brother. Well, at least Black Flame Protection fell off, so I can actually heal properly. This is a really, really annoying dragon fight right now. Rolled right into that hit. I'm so stupid. She was staggered doing this. It's that juicy 110 critical right there. Oh, we've done it. Oh. Thank God. After what? This is part 23. Average 3 to 5 hour streams. 100 hours or so. Jesus. Oh, Milady. Perfect. We should switch to that. Oh, thank God. Alright. Do the rest of the bosses? Honestly, I was thinking about it. Like, actually just doing all bosses until I die and see how far I get. Because I don't really have a continuation after this run. I expected this to just go on for eternity and this to be my hell, but... Yeah. Commit crimes in Limgrave. I'm gonna go to bed. And then I might commit crimes in the Abyssal Woods. And if we do the Abyss next time, then we'll consider doing all bosses. If we can get through Abyss. So I'm gonna park at Hippo. Because the aging untouchables are not randomized. So I'll have to get past them. If I get past them, and we kill Midra, then we'll maybe try all bosses. But for now, I'm holding this any percent and enjoying myself. Well, that was a sub 4-hour DLC. Not bad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tired. That's done. I will see you guys next week. Unless I come up with something else to do, we're going to pick this run back up, and we're going to see about doing all bosses. Otherwise, I might start Convergence again, since Convergence has had a couple of pretty big updates, especially with the DLC out now. So, if Convergence is in the works, I will let you know. Until then, I am done. I'll see you guys then. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, and bye.